As the third and final season of Power Book 4, Force approaches, the popular spin-off must incorporate one element that made the original series so great. After the events of Power, Tommy Egan starts a new drug empire in Chicago, which is the subject of the series. Sakura does a fantastic job of keeping Tommy a fan favorite and assuming the role of protagonist. Nevertheless, since Power Book 4, Force Season 3 is confirmed to be the last installment, the crime drama has high hopes for a satisfying conclusion despite its two successful runs. Fans and critics have praised the show's quality throughout both seasons, but Force still has a lot of work to do before Season 3 concludes. In addition to concluding major plot points and offering a satisfying ending for a number of characters, the spin-off needs to include one crucial element that was so successful in the original series and could enhance its final appearance. While Force has managed to do a great job of standing out on its own and creating a unique story, one aspect has been slightly inferior to its predecessor, which Season 3 must fix. Although law enforcement has been a mainstay of the Power franchise and frequently plays a significant part in each show, Force has fallen somewhat short in this area. With Bobby DeFranco and Stacey Marks emerging as pivotal characters in Season 2, this was elevated, but Tommy and the other Chicago drug dealers have yet to face harsh enough legal action. After serving his sentence, Diamond has been surrounded by police all the time, making him the biggest victim of law enforcement. However, from a federal perspective, the pressure on the main characters has been minimal. Stacey and Bobby's presence increased toward the end of Season 2 after the FBI agents were successful in getting Victor Flynn to become a confidential informant. They even set up a trap for Tommy and the CBI. They were easily stopped, though, indicating that they should play a bigger role the following season. To put Tommy's fate in jeopardy in Power Book 4, Force's conclusion, the franchise must make law enforcement a much bigger deal in Season 3. As it stands, the attempt to stop drugs in Chicago hasn't compared to the FBI's assignments in New York. Federal meddling hasn't increased the level of danger that the FBI did in Power, but it has still posed a slight threat in Force. Because Ghost had to keep his criminal empire away from federal prosecutor Angela Valdez, their relationship made the protagonist's double life even more significant. The show became even more intriguing after Angela learned Ghost's true identity, particularly since multiple FBI agents were working against him and his group. Investigators frequently took shortcuts and flouted the law because law enforcement in Power was also brutal and dishonest. Although the obsession with halting the drug trade in New York ultimately resulted in the loss of many FBI officials' jobs or their lives, there was a great deal of drama and tension. It was very entertaining to watch Ghost and his gang battle other criminals, but what really stood out about Power was how they balanced this with trying to avoid detection by the authorities. As Joe Proctor joined the show as Ghost and Tommy's criminal lawyer and frequently outwitted the FBI, the legal issues also helped introduce some of the best characters in the Power universe, making for some interesting viewing. Although Power's violent and criminal elements are central to the franchise's identity, the characters wouldn't be in as much danger if there weren't a significant federal presence. The series wouldn't be as memorable without law enforcement, which is why Force needs to focus more on the FBI. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.